Greetings and welcome, fellow Shadow Leaders, to another episode of Let's Play Shadow Empire. We have a new tactical bomber, whose design is overall quite good. Very decent soft attack. Hit points could be better, but oh well. So, yeah. We could still improve on this, probably give it a heavier payload. But at the moment, still the problem is that I do not have the resources I need. I don't need this biofuel, I think. Let's close that. This is a level 1. Going up at the moment. University has just finished, good. That'll improve. That's some very hard to get to metals. This will not... Did you just seal and unseal the road, or was it a visual glitch? I mean, this bit of the road is still sealed. Must have lost some sort of information somewhere. Oh well, at least we now hold the city again. I will also... I can't do the rail right now because I don't have the materials on hand. Because that's second SHQ, that's fine. I could try doing it from here. But that won't matter all that much. And so what do I want to develop? Well, let's develop a new version of this. Because I have been leaving them behind for so long. I have no need for a more advanced version of something that I'm not going to be using for a little bit anyway. I'm talking about the heavy thopter. So this is all going as planned, right? 4 turns left. And we have almost enough for all the jobs. That's a bit of fear. Nothing too serious. Right, but this should at least relieve some of the strain on my system. Fortunately, I don't really have a means of striking out anyone because I don't want to race too far ahead. It seems like a very poor idea.
Going in. Operation successful.
I don't have any visual of this. Enemy massing on this side doesn't really bother me all that much because they can't really do anything. Don't put those on the border, please. That's in... We'll have more of these monk battalions. I seriously do not know what they think they're gonna achieve with those. Where's the bottleneck exactly? That's just in between here. That should be solved next turn once this goes operational. But in the meantime, I don't really have a means of attacking. Probably divvy these out. Do you have any mystic priests? You could do with a Mystic Priest.
Roger that.
And you could do with another Mystic Priest.
Roger that.
And much fun as these sound, I don't really need either of these, so let's just get rid of them. Get Mystic Diplomat. Would be useful. Alright, so your strength is not the greatest. Would I kill you? There's a decent chance. I'll hold off for now. There's no rush to do that. And also nothing really much I can do at the moment. This needs to be organized. It was such a mess. But that requires points I don't have, so I'll have to leave that for now. Let's move on to the next turn. Alright, round 129. A fairly good round. They didn't achieve much. Opportunism, Spruce is still ours. We've developed the new angels. And the fusion engine is finally done. That'll be coming in so useful. Alright, so most of this was alright. This was to be expected. So now we just need to re-establish contact. Have a look at the history of the battles. They did try to get me out of there, but it didn't work, luckily. Yeah, overall they have not had much success in trying to push me away from positions I'm currently holding. I knew this was foolish, but I had to get them to at least react.
Good job. Good job.
Send in the cavalry.
Good job.
Going in. Mission completed.
Alright, that'll hurt them a bit. Another monk battalion, is it? No? Well, no, it is a monk battalion. Well, then we'll have to deal with that. Get ye gone. See you, monk battalion.
Easy.
Right, so let's have a look at how much strain we've relieved from the SHQ. Well, look at that. It was actually able to send out supplies, and it didn't use all of the supplies or all of the logistics points needed for the for all the zones. Now actually it used a little bit more, but that's fine because we still had some in reserve, or some spare. Let's put it that way. So a lot of replacements have been shipped out. You are dying. I really want you to be gone now. Thank you.
Mission completed.
That'll free up some more troops. Let's move you in here. Still want to move green up the road, while the first heavy, is this all first? Yeah, the first heavy takes up the line here. Let's... Oh, that frees up so many more troops. I don't really want to give up the high mountains just yet. We're not pushing on this side, pushing on this side. Because we are so close to cutting off this entire branch and putting the absolute hurt the enemy. That's a lot of tanks. Light laser guns with polymer plating. Yeah, they can probably put up a decent resistance. Now, my planes probably didn't get enough supplies. At least I lost a lot of stuff. And you're still part of this SHQ. Well, I need to fix this SHQ situation first. So...
we'll go.
there's no need to change this,
we'll
I
go.
think. I want to do it just to get a little bit of bonus morale with my troops. I don't feel that's necessary.
Order acknowledged.
Alright, I want to unlock some more stuff in the tech tree so my economics council can do something again. But what do I need? I mean, plasma guns would be nice. Not quite there yet, though. Shield generator, same thing. It would, however, be quickly finished since we are already so far ahead on that. How is the progress on our heavy tanks? Senior partner 3s are at 62%. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's get that new model going. Going with the beam gun. Stick with the polymer plating. And we're going to give it a nuclear engine. Which is about as powerful as the triple diesel engine, but doesn't require any fuel.
Aye, aye,
Right, I need to appoint a governor for Spruce. I forgot to check our new guy. You're part of the Syndic Union. You'll do. Unit decisions. I need a new handler for the SHQ. So no. You're a Cap 3 technician. And you're a Cap 1. You'll do.
Roger that.
Food theft in Spruce. He succeeded.
Affirmative.
Negative.
Yes, sir.
Right, and I also need money, so can I please have an efficiency drive?
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Yeah, could have been better. Right. You have barely any supply, but that's fine. Should now have a logistics connection. Not a lot of points, but we can work with that. Let's see. You probably don't need water, because plenty of that is flowing in. Metals are coming in quite nicely as well. We also have some foods and stuff coming in, as well as some rare metals. You don't have any power coming in though. It's a little bit weird because I'm pretty sure I gave you solar panels, but really not enough. Alright. In your part of human resources. Right, let's just focus on what we absolutely need to get in there. We need to give it some food, which requires most of the stuff. Let's also give you some energy.
Copy that.
Some amount of fuel.
Copy that.
And we'll just give you 500 food to start with. I mean, you're getting enough of your own. Don't think I need to transfer anything else to you. Yeah, biggest problem really was that you did not get any fuel last turn, which explains why our planes are a bit out of sorts. You also need some machines. And let's give you 100.
Copy that.
Well, at least some of my troops got some of their reinforcements, so I'm kinda happy. Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Bring in the tanks. Operation successful. Going in. Operation successful.
Yeah, let's not do that. I wish I could get rid of you. You're well fed, so you're not likely to break. How much is it to ship some industrial points over? Doesn't require anything. Let's send you half.
Copy that.
Right. Next turn you should likely have enough. Or at the very least keep going, because I did give you the basics. And I should probably also have you build a food silo.
Yes, sir.
A water reservoir.
Yes, sir.
On that, there's not an immediate need for anything else. But I will transfer over some rare metals.
Copy that.
You'll likely need it, because I need to upgrade these solar panels. But yeah, other than that, I think this mostly went alright. How is the bottlenecks? A little bit still. But we're likely also pushing a lot more stuff. Still a few more turns for that to finish. And let's turn that active now that we're not too concerned with supply. And I kind of want to improve my airbase so I can start doing some transfers. Just in case we need to set up a bridge. Alright, so this is giving me 500, which is fine. Where else can I push? Don't want to go into the open just yet. Can I erase any formations? I need to set. What did I just build? Flyer needs to be given a new designation. Quality wise, you're going to be a high quality. But that's not actually what I wanted to raise here. Build some flamingos. Now I can't do it because I don't have any logistics. Or ammo. Could make ammo. Let's see, I've got enough ammo for about 10,000.
Roger that.
How about now? We don't need logistics building it on the base itself. Let's get at least one flamingo. And let's attach the flamingo. Where is it? Right, change the HQ to the first air command. And hopefully that'll work. The first air command is attached to the first SHQ. That's fine, I think. Alright, I think I've set everything up. But I do need to move my troops over to where that sports park is being busy. Can I strategically move you to keep an eye on that. That'll do. Right, so we are at war. Good. That's pretty much what I expected, but since I did not get an official declaration, wasn't entirely sure. Now, these are raiders, so they should have a city. And for some reason, the South Domain has not taken it yet, so... that's a bit of a concern. But for the moment, I think the South Domain is too busy with me to worry about that too much. Let's just have a quick look at any of the sites in the second SHQ to make sure that they are not suffering too much. I mean, aside from power issues, of course. Yeah, just basically power and fuel issues, which should resolve itself in the next turn. There's just enough troops in here to make the marching sounds. Alright, let's hope the enemy does not try anything foolish, because this front is seriously weak and I am not in a position to fill it up. Let's see you next turn. Alright, round 130. Well, I think the South Domain is getting a little bit desperate, but their attacks overall didn't do that much. Right. Now, I raise a SHQ. Turn everything on for a moment. Not the low though. Storm Infantry Brigade. Tempting. Mostly the light tank that I'm not too enthusiastic about, because I want to think about a force that can attack into this area. And there's a lot of desert, but my tanks are just basically gonna be useless. So I kinda need a Grenadier Brigade that will not be quite so... or at least a brigade that will not be so dependent on vehicles. So probably something akin to the Grenadier Infantry Brigade. I have a heavy version of that. Yes, I do. A heavy Grenadier Infantry Brigade. Let's see, that would reduce the amount of infantry. Probably fine. Right. What do I want with this? Definitely no HMG Corpsex. We should turn off elite troops just to make sure that it doesn't get filtered in there. So raise the formation of these. They can then start moving up to help the front over here. And we have another Raider battalion. Are these? Militia.
Engaging enemy. Target destroyed. Engaging enemy. Target destroyed.
Grrr. Using militia against me. Just quickly go over the battle history. They did push back my tanks here, but luckily we didn't lose that much. Artillery strikes, that didn't do much. We held the line. Good. And just some general movements. Yeah, overall I'm starting to run a bit low on supplies. Which is not great.
Going in. Operation successful.
Yeah, definitely have to fall back. Because I need to get this sorted out again. Let's see. Yeah, we ran out of food. Not too unexpected, but... yeah. We need a lot of stuff over here. That can only be solved by transferring. Right, let's get you out of the desert. You may as well stick around to help. The first is going to take the line here. Whilst the greens keep moving up. Yeah, this definitely needs no existing network to the hex. So I'm gonna guess there's a bottleneck here. Somewhere. Right, Spruce. Which SHQ are you under again? Set it to the second. Still no logistics. I definitely want to take the mountains. I think they're probably all a little bit hungry. Which is good for me. And my planes are getting their readiness back, but they're probably not yet ready to strike. Let's try to hit this one. Oh, looks like we're gonna get a bonus. Some artillery they have here.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Well, not many kills yet, but it is a new plane type. It needs time to develop. Let's clean out some of these little things. They will bug me. block everything up there. Yeah, we're definitely not ready for another attack, for another round. You did not receive enough of anything. But it looks like everything is now back in supply. Whoops, don't know if I wanted to do. And we severed the supply line. So hopefully we can take advantage of that next turn. How much we transfer this time around? We have no logistical connection. That's not good. I mean, everything here is operational again. We finished everything else. Why is there no logistical connection? Where's the bottleneck exactly? It's mostly around here. Oh, quit complaining that you have too much to work with. Well, not great. I have to buy some food.
Roger that.
Let's sell some stuff over here.
Copy that. Copy that.
Alright, well, as far as I'm gonna push this episode, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.